Hello, lovelies. This is Arielle from the Tree of Life Tarot, and today I have a really special reading to do. Um, the moment I woke up, I had this urgent need to do this reading. So I've had a couple of people asking me to do a reading on Keanu Reeves, and I just um, I had it on my to-do list, but unless there is like an urge, I I don't really go for it. Um, and that's something weird about my whole connection uh, uh, with the Akashic records and the type of readings that I do. I don't go with what's on the news. I go with what's good for the soul to hear. So the first thing is I'd like to check. Uh, I'd like to check if Keanu Reeves is married in the eyes of God. So there is this movie he was part of, and as part of this movie, he was like married by a real priest. It was like there is no fake merit. Let's put it this way: there is no fake merit, um, because even if you do it for the cameras with a real priest, it is a real wedding. So the answer that they have is this is a no. This is no. It's interesting because in the last couple of months, I've had a few people coming to me with some reports on being kind of married in church, but not really married. Is it real? Like, am I on the hook in the eyes of God for that? I cannot speak for the others, but for Keanu Reeves, that is a no. It really is a no. He might have this in the back of his mind that he can't, like, this is what's stopping him to find love, that his one true chance to be married in the eyes of God was in a movie, and he does see it as a real marriage. It's like it is not. So in a way, let's say God does not hold him married. Now there really was a ceremony. So again, even if it's like a pretend ceremony for the in front of the cameras, like a full wedding ceremony in front of the cameras, it is for real. If you have a priest and the priest exchanges the vows, it is for real. So it's interesting that I do not the cards are showing that this was not again, it's not counted for like a real wedding. And there's the two of them, him and the other actress. Again, I did not bother to check which is the other actress, but that's pretty much it. That's the two of them looking at each other, being young, and doing it again for the not for the cameras, but as part of their job, as part of their contract. but since then he has this idea that this kind of like church marriage put a like a spiritual spell on him to not be able to marry. So what he thinks is that it happily ever after is not possible for him. And the message really here is that this is a self-imposed martyrdom. It's a self-imposed martyrdom. I'll check in another reading if love is possible for him, love is in the cards for him. But this is looking at this as something that that moment in his life as something that has put like a black mark on his like a love life. So let me check a few other things. Another reading.